can ever find in a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
Please, no, I'll do anything.
My stone world is all dog days, duct tape to the ceiling, stuck okay, make me ill. Okay, feel me, I'm in an 800.
There's actually no place on the internet I hate more than Reddit. Oh, maybe 4chan, but at least 4chan isn't as corny. It feels like Reddit was specifically created to give the worst kind of people like an outlet. And as we don't know, not everybody deserves human rights, let alone, and I'm kidding. Power tripping moderators to communities that should have their human rights revoked. There's no good thing about Reddit, literally nada, except r/Neko, my little tiny baby. Oh, I love you so much. But you know, even in the biggest piles of like hush, you can find very nice looking pinworms. I mean, gee golly, if you want to watch a stupid idiot share her opinions, you don't have to go on that hell site. You can just go and stay on my channel and watch my videos and subscribe to me and only me and me forever. I'll give you this car. Put it on screen.
No.
This car. I'll give you this car if you subscribe to my channel right now. It does actually help when I say that. So subscribe before I have to come and look for you. You might be asking, Buffy, is this just gonna be a video where you shit on Reddit for no reason? I thought you hated commentary channels, and also, who said that? And, you know, firstly, yes, you seem to have forgotten that I have no principles and no backbone, and I do things because they're funny. What else do you think I was doing in Utah on September 10th of 2025? In this video, I want to have a look at a few communities. Well, more specifically 2, because I discovered that I wanted to make a 10-minute long video, but instead the script got way longer, so I scrapped the rest. Those communities specifically make me want to join a nun convent. Well, I can't join a nun convent. Last time I tried to enter a church, I spontaneously burst into flames. Maybe that was my consumption of Mr. Beast brand beef jerky, but can you blame me? I love having Mr. Beast's meat in my mouth. Now, it would be hypocritical if I didn't at least admit that, yes, I browse Reddit from time to time. I know, close your mouths before I do something to him. With the rise of our robot overlord, it has become extremely difficult to avoid that AI summary thing at the top, and because I'm way too lazy to read the actual source on the website, I just go to Reddit and believe whatever they say. Ted Bundy would have loved my dumb but that's the only good thing about Reddit. Again, excluding r/Neko, my beloved. Actually, fun story. If you watch the 2023 R-Place thing on YouTube and look very carefully, you can see the efforts of my little group of psychopaths spreading the good word of our holy lady, Neko. That was the whole thing. Never have I felt so much hatred towards the concept of countries then. Seriously, do you need to expand your lung cancer, blood, and flag over my small Neko? Morgan Thau was right. We should have abolished Germany. Reddit is no stranger to controversy after controversy. And am I going to be bringing up those controversies? I have to watch for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Can you all just pretend that I made some really good points and comment, Muffly, you're such a good media analyst. Please buy my soul for cheap. Thank you. Now, if you know me, you know my videos aren't educational in the slightest. That's the whole sentence. You know, I don't know why you're waiting for more. You'll have to apply on Pooble to get the rest of the sentence. If you don't apply for this job on Belshfart, we're going to kill your family and make you watch. But I was bored at school. I literally went on Reddit, especially like Political Compass beam. And depending where I put this clip, I'll already have started talking about it, or not, or it's coming later. I don't plan these things. So yes, my ADHD actually made me develop really bad depression instead of just, I don't know, paying attention so I wouldn't have to record YouTube videos and I wouldn't be a parental disappointment. Help! 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 I'm joking. I really like this. There's not a gun pointed at my head, I promise.
Well, I always want to have some. It picks all up on my nuts. Like it has to.
Did not like the movie.
What didn't you like about it?
It insists upon itself, Lois.
What?
It insists upon itself.
What does that even mean?
Knowing my audience, I know all of you have heard of the Political Compass. Basically astrology for 16-year-olds who've never gone outside. Where do I stand on the Political Compass? At least 60 feet away, so I don't have to inhale the odor of the people who like it. Now, if you're a smart little potato, why the f did I write it like that? Why did I write in the script about writing it like that? But why didn't I just take it out of the script? Why is it not in the script and I'm talking about it? Oh my god. Hey, you could probably make some really funny memes about the political compass. And if you indeed did think that, I have to say, it's too late for you. We're going to have to put you down with a comically large hammer so there's a little bulge sticking out of the top of your head when I'm done with you. There is indeed a subreddit called Political Compass Memes, where you guessed it, they post memes about the political compass. And we all know mixing children with politics can only lead to civilized discussions and funny memes. Obviously, not. Political compass memes is probably the worst place to ever spend your time on. I hopped on it for this video and I already regret ever opening that website. It is still a massive circle jerk where edgy 15-year-olds go to post soy jacks and be racist and transphobic and homophobic. I mean, with how stupid the concept of the political compass is, it's no surprise that the memes would be even worse. If you're wondering why I'm so qualified to speak on this and I'm also just a stupid idiot, it's because they're mentally ill, but I'm the mentally illest. I'm the mentally illest realist to ever do this. I'm a spiritual, lyrical, individual, spiritual, lyric. That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
If you ate spicy food and then you on this subreddit, it will probably burst into flames with how many flammable strawmen there are being posted on this godless subreddit. The subreddit advertises itself as a satire subreddit. Yeah, good job. If this is satire, I'm f***ing the dog tent. It's just a right-wing circle jerk. And as Patra on my server put it, it's just a mini r/conservative. Every so-called leftist on there just agrees with everything the right says anyway. And matter of fact, you can include every single right-wing subreddit in this section as well. You probably expect me to go on there and pick it apart. No, but every single right-wing political subreddit should be burned. If you base your political opinions on a political compass, you should be forced to read a book instead of looking at subjects. The last time I took the political compass seriously was when I was psychotic at 16. The quadrants, they just spoke to me. And they told me, feel the loving touch of grass. They put me into cardiac arrest. Can you believe that? That thing is evil. Besides the whole fake satire, there's also this attempt to seem like a politically neutral gathering ground for people to make fun of themselves. Meanwhile, every post is filled with alt-right, why everyone who disagrees with me is a human, and why I'm the smartest person alive ever. The amount of smugness extruded by these creatures populating the subreddit is enough to fuel Donald Trump's Truth Social for like a day. And knowing the average user, they probably love that shit. TLDR, this place should be nuked, and the nuke ground should be cleansed with holy water from every single religion. Now I know you might feel a little offended if you use Reddit, in which case Big Redditor, back to Epstein's Island, you But no, don't worry, I'm a YouTuber. My opinions matter as little as yours do.
How come you're staring like you don't know what it's for?
Has your humor not changed since the last decade? Is your humor just your crippling porn addiction? Then Reddit is just the place for you. I put these two together because they exist in the same vein. Like, they're literally just you would have laughed at like years ago. r/anime memes is literally just horny. It's every other post is boobs and why I want hot girl, but hot girl also like anime. Hot girl also edgy and also we die. Oh my god, die. I brought these two up because no Reddit video is complete without wholesome 100 chungus. There's not enough words in the English language to describe the utter dog shit being posted here every single day. It's just every other post sucks. None of it is funny. And yes, I looked through like 15 posts for this video to inform myself, but I couldn't look at more. So that's why there's no advanced media analysis here. It's all just Here's a little drinking game you can do on r/anime memes. You take a shot every time the punchline is sex. And if you're sent to the hospitals for alcohol poisoning, don't blame it on me. Now, I can admit that when I was younger, yes, I found like Reddit humor funny, right? I was looking at dank memes and shit. I kinda wanna kill myself and ignore I ever said that. You know, I was on Reddit, I was looking at memes and I was like, that's funny. But that was 9 years ago. In 9 years, the humor hasn't changed. It's still the same. I wouldn't be surprised if, next time I go on there to check, the subreddit for a video, there's a Ugandan Knuckles on there. I should make a video about Ugandan Knuckles. Oh my god, I so should. I know I'm far from an authority on humor, but you have to go insane after making the same jokes over and over and over again.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change.
He did the same joke about 3 times already. I don't think it's funny anymore.
Hello, Mufflerites. So I think Reddit as a whole is really interesting in the way that it's a website that completely pivoted to a completely new direction, and it, I mean, it's somewhat worked. They still profit off of it. They still gotta let Sam Altman scrape all their data for fucking another ChatGPT update. We need another model, and that will solve everything with just one more model. But they went from like the website that goes free speech about fucking CP, but to just lay based wholesome 100 Reddit, and it's because it's very intentional. It pivoted a lot to a lot more friendly of a website, of like a platform, so it could be more advertiser friendly, so they could get more money off of it. But it turned from being the website that had lay edgy gore to being like a wholesome 100, like everyone liked this. And it's largely because of that pivot that Reddit is regarded as being so cringe. It's largely because after all the people that wanted like edgy shit left, because Reddit wasn't allowing that anymore. The only people who stayed is the people who wanted the allure of an edgy place, the allure of like an underground platform that allows like, ooh, we're on the fringes of society over here, but was too scared to be a part of the actual like edgy, cool websites like 4chan. Have you seen 4chan nowadays? It's so fucking lame. It's just pure code. There's nothing interesting there anymore. So yeah, all the people that remained on the website were kind of cringe, kind of more infantilized. They created that kind of like environment. So that's why Reddit is now lay cringe platform that everyone clowns on and no one wants to use it anymore. Even iFunny has a higher reputation than Reddit nowadays. It's fucking crazy.
I'm genuinely perplexed that there are active posters on these subreddits, like people who come back to post every single day, or whenever they cook up a new batch of memes in their little goblin cave, in their little cauldron that erodes like toxic gas out of it and melts the steel beams of their house until they eventually collapse because of the cancer radiating off the pot. I mean, how the is this even possible? This is a scientific anomaly. There are no way people genuinely enjoy this like kind of humor. There's no way that people genuinely look at this like, that's pretty funny. Oh my god, I love it. Either these aren't real people, or this is the biggest Chinese bot form ever to be constructed, and they've all gone rogue when instead of taking over the world, instead of taking over the fucking world, the robots have just decided to permanently torture me with unfunny memes. The script kind of goes off the walls here, so I'm just gonna take a quick moment. Let's restabilize ourselves. Let's take a moment to listen to Fire Alarm ASMR, okay? But hey, if you like this video, why don't you subscribe? Like I said earlier, it does really help my channel. It's free for you, and if you decide to unsubscribe, I will come look for you and I will find you. At 2,000 subscribers, we're almost there. I will rip off my skin piece by piece and mail it to you. So have fun with that!
I close my eyes and seize it. I clench my fists and beat it. I light my torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship. I close my eyes and seize it. I clench my fists and beat it. I light my torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship. And I know soon come my time.